Christoph Knudsen with Indomitable Insights here, and this is part 6 of NPS Explained. So we just did an example showing a brand receiving a Net Promoter Score of 52. And it's a very common question that I get working with brands. What does that score mean? Do I have a good score or a bad score? And it's a very understandable question, but I would say that the better questions come underneath. So it is important to consider that NPS scores can vary significantly by product category. So it's important to be able to compare apples to apples, and it does no good comparing your brand's NPS score to a brand in a wildly different category. NPS scores can range from 100 to negative 100, but a score of 100 is virtually impossible. That would mean you have 100%. All of your customers are enthusiastic promoters. You have no one who's neutral, no detractors. You just never see that. So it's best not to think of this in terms of test score terms. And the best question really is, how does our Net Promoter Score compare to what we got previously? To really focus on the man in the mirror and focus on your own brand's performance. Here's a simple example to show the apples to apples comparison. So brands offering a universally positive experience, aside from the calories, such as ice cream or chocolate, are going to tend to have a high NPS score. Whereas it's a common example that service categories such as a phone or cable company, which are just going to tend to have lots of customer complaints, might have such a low NPS score as to actually be in the negative. So it's just to remind you to be sure to compare apples to apples.